Just a reminder that you can watch these with me every Sunday through an Amazon watch party. So if you're watching on YouTube in the future, we watch these together live around 1:30 every Sunday. It's Monday today, but usually it's supposed to be Sunday. I just had a hard day yesterday. So that's available to you if you have your own copy of The Expanse, or if you have Amazon Prime.
Sorry to say, sir. The brass sends me cases like Julie's when they don't want them
It's her
solved.
dad.
You took away all the cards. Sorry.
Station stop.
Take me to the docks!
That's me in the subway in New York. You had to act like a crazy person to repel crazy people.
Mars went ballistic when a belter attacked the Scipio Africanus.
If anyone comes on board...
They can't check every ship.
Once we cross that line, there's no turning back.
This southern accent.
This little jaunt just got a whole lot more interesting.
Jaunt, to say the least.
Just got pinged by a ranging laser. They're just giving us a little love tap. Let us know they're watching.
Love tap.
We need to be ready.
Right.
Rat. He's got such a good voice.
I failed upwards to the level of my
I
incompetence.
failed upwards.
Same as the rest of us. It's a radio transmission coming from between the holes.
Oh my gosh, look at it. We're the screaming firehawks. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What? Wait. Oh my God, maybe it's the guy. Oh, I thought it was the kid. I thought it was the kid that's in space, floating in space. Whoa! Snow! Montana! I thought it was the like the teenager whose uncle threw him out of the airlock.
What?
Just checking in, ma'am.
No, I wasn't murdered in the last 30 seconds.
I feel a lot.
I'm dead. I'm dead. She killed me. Are you kidding me? She's so beautiful. I know. She's got that drip. She's a queen.
And it's Holden.
Holden.
This about Jimmy?
It is.
She's like, let me connect mother to mother. It's funny. I don't think anyone else has called him Jimmy.
Shut up!
Oh.
Dipped my fingers a little too deep in Fred Johnson's cookie
Oh.
jar.
The butcher.
I had to get off of Tycho before his OPA leg breakers scooped me up.
Put them in the airlock.
Well, wait a minute.
Fresh air it is.
Just
Oh,
wait.
no. Have we seen this guy before? Just to check. I feel like we haven't, but
We need to help each other out here, okay?
uh-oh.
Now, I don't want to get picked up by any Mickey Patrol, and I know you guys don't want that either.
What do you know about us?
Uh-oh.
It's none of my business. Okay?
Please.
No, look, you need to...
Enough. Let him below.
Amos is the force. He's the bodyguard. Uh-oh. They're nervous, though. Things are really picking up. I wonder why it's called Windmills. Oh, maybe because in Montana, there were those, like, futuristic windmills. Montana! So he is freshly fired, mentally unstable. Feel bad for him. Detective Chapeau. Oh.
Like some bad virus. You just can't shoot.
Hmm.
The shot, me.
Tonight, he's my guest. His drinks are on me. When we first met, you told me that I was the patron saint of lost causes. You remember that?
I remember that.
I think I may have found another one in you.
Oh.
I was never fighting against you, Lena. In fact, I was fighting for you.
I was thinking that when you were going for tossing me in the airlock.
He almost died.
Usually when a man is about to lose everything,
The scar is
he
has to do with the
realizes what
belters,
matters
right?
to him most. He sees it clearly for the first time.
I see everything I need to see.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
You want anything, Tom?
I'm okay.
Can you give us a moment?
GTFO, Tom. Let the mothers talk.
Never see this face again.
Brave woman. being part of a family co-op.
Sister
It's
wives.
hard enough for one husband to get along.
Brother wives.
Printed books. We don't see these much anymore. Are they antique?
Antique printed books.
Cervantes.
Jimmy liked to think of himself as a knight. He thought it was a funny story.
Oh.
I never broke it to him that it was a tragedy.
Should we sit down?
I don't think you're going to be staying that
Uh-oh.
long. The water hauler the Martians destroyed. And the battleship they lost.
She knows he
You think
didn't
he
do
was
it.
involved? He would never.
Oh, no, wait, I know this one. My boy was a little angel. He never even hurt anyone.
No, but he is.
Just seeing what a wonderful child he
No,
was.
but he
and I
is
thought we were done with the
Christian.
bullshit. James Holden was conceived by a cult of political extremists as a trick for 8 people to claim generational land rights.
Oh.
I can make shit up too. I have 2 governments and whatever the hell the OPA calls itself on a course toward a war that your son started.
Unknowingly.
I want to stop it before anyone else loses a kid.
Oh.
What could I possibly say to you that would make any difference now?
Yeah.
Make him make sense to me. Why did he leave your little paradise here?
Ooh, this is kind of similar to Desmond.
Jimmy's alive.
Help me understand him. So cool.
Rocinante, you have been flagged for inspection per MCR.
No!
Worried about what's gonna happen when they board you? Because they will board you.
If that happens, you won't be around, Sid.
You need his help.
You think I won't space you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you will. Don't change
You need his help.
It'll make me feel better.
I know a few tricks might help get us out
Yeah,
of
I
this
think you
jam.
really need him.
We're just caught up in the churn is all.
I have no idea what you just said.
I think they could be friends.
I've had to pee for like 2 hours.
Wait, he could be part of
I'll
your
see you soon.
crew. I like him. He's similar to you guys. I'm so naive and gullible. His eyes looked a little strange. Was that just the glare? Or is he a robot? Wait! Oh! That's the guy who was recording him! That's the guy who was recording him! That's the guy who was recording him in the last episode! With his eyes! Okay, I'm sure maybe that was obvious, but I'm really proud of myself. Thank you! I don't know why. I'm very proud of myself. Oh, I feel like a smart cookie. You could see my brain go from what's with his eyes to dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I don't like him. He needs to get off. Oh no, was someone in her room? Oh, it's a bird. He's seen a bird in different. What if Julie's dead and she's trying to communicate with him as a bird? That's what I think of when I think of birds. Okay, he's desperately searching for something he missed. Okay.
I have intelligence that says your son survived the Donager. Now, will you stop posturing and help me keep him that
Did
way?
she birth him?
Jimmy is my son. He has all 8 of us in him, but I carried him in my belly for 9 months. He
I'm
is
just
mine.
a step ahead of the show. That's so funny. Genes from 8 parents.
I pressured mine to join the Marines, or I wouldn't pay for his education.
Did he die? Do you have a dead son? I think she does.
That's why he was in Callisto during the insurrection. That took his life.
Yeah, I remember her mentioning.
I've been wanting for someone to come around and tell me that it was all a terrible mistake, that my son is still alive. I'll be waiting on my deathbed for that news. So, I have a pretty clear idea of what I'm playing with.
I didn't know.
That's not something I usually lead with.
God, I love her. Y'all know how much I love Holden. I call him James. I don't feel like I can call him Jimmy. That's his parents' name for him. But I love her so much. Even though they're on seemingly opposite sides, I'm just obsessed with her character.
You get the help.
I
Congratulations.
thought that you were... No.
Still gotta pee if anyone's interested.
Who is this dude?
This is a game of pretend, and you guys are pretending to be the wrong thing. They use a special set of codes that tell other Martian ships that they are out there, they are doing the nasty and to get lost.
How do you know all this?
I'm a good spy.
Oh, are you just a good little
Donkey
actor?
balls. Did you just say donkey balls?
Donkey balls.
Ran across this unflagged tanker acting kind of suspect in a pirate zone, so we prepared to engage. But when my captain hailed them, they just jabbered on and on, ending with the phrase,
Donkey balls. That's it?
And just like that, my captain ordered me to change my course. We parted our ways. None of the officers said anything about it, but everyone on the crew was absolutely certain it was Black Ops stuff.
That's because it probably was.
Thank God for Alex, who has a history with the Martians. Otherwise, they'd be in deep shit. Donkey balls. Mars appreciates a good meme. Yes.
Donkey balls.
Stupid. And the way he says it too is just amazing. Donkey balls. Okay, if Julie really does come home, she's gonna be like, who was messing with all of my stuff? Oh, so I was really thinking of the meaning of that bird. Like, he keeps seeing a bird. I wonder if, I do think it represents Julie and like him understanding her. And I think she was caged before with her dad and maybe caged still. I don't know. I'm already like an 80-year-old grandma. So I like bird watching and I'm learning more about birds. It's not, that wasn't a hummingbird, but hummingbirds especially signify like supposedly a dead person coming to say hi. I think it's like a sign for him.
Miller?
Hi, pretty. Sorry.
That's how you say goodbye? The creepy message?
I'm gonna take a trip.
To where?
Try to find Julie. I can't figure out if he's actually kind of in love with Julie and this is like a love triangle.
You're gonna need someone to watch your back. A partner.
She's trying so hard, honey.
Tavi,
Tavi.
can't come with me.
Is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? And he knows this is like a suicide mission, basically.
Bad timing. My specialty.
Oh, I don't like this.
Look, Miller.
Yeah, what she represents to him. I was gonna say that. I think that love can be different things. And so, you know, if you're like cheating on someone or if your attention is elsewhere, it doesn't have to be like love. It can be like what it represents to him, a fascination. It's like some people are in love with their work.
He grew up thinking he was alive because the land needed him. That's a terrible thing to tell a child.
Yep.
By the time he was a teenager, he was reading all the briefs Tom wrote. He went to the hearings. He stood at the gates to greet whatever goons the government sent to harass us. No offense.
None taken.
And I told him to get as far away from this place as he could. And that if he didn't go, then I would. Because I couldn't stand to watch what we were doing to him anymore.
You were right to open the
The
cage.
cage? I was just talking about a cage.
Lovely message from him. Every month, from some ship or other, deep out in the system.
Oh, I love him. I love our boy. That's our boy. He's a good one. The fact that he still reaches out to them is so fresh. No resentment.
Just keep at it.
Oh, I did.
It's not gonna help either.
That's why I'm gonna kill the power source first, so the backup doesn't trigger.
It's a good idea, but there's not enough time.
Maybe Kenzo is just a big Holden fanboy. Like me. He's just like a big fan. But I can also say, as someone who was sheltered during my childhood, it's hard not to resent that origin. But the fact that he's just so easygoing and loving.
Do you know how many Martians died getting us off the Donager?
Ship that size, a few hundred.
And now you're gearing up to kill a few more like it was nothing.
Because they are the enemy right now, and we're the fugitives. And as far as they're concerned, we're the ones who blew up the Donager.
I love both of them. He really hones in, and then James can see the big picture.
How much justice do you think you're gonna get for the Canterbury inside a prison cell?
The price of justice is more innocent blood, and I don't want it.
I thought so.
Very good conversations.
Yes, wanting to take on the bad guys. As long as it doesn't cost him anything. You logged the distress call, Holden. Welcome to the church.
Oh,
Naomi was right to be afraid.
oh shit. I mean, they're both right. They're both right. And James isn't really the leader because he constantly has people challenging him and they're not afraid to challenge him. And I just love them both. I love that conversation, that debate. Tale as old as time.
Got any ideas for revising this plan?
Stole them.
Oh, there's an idea. I'm done talking, Holden. We're about to have company.
He wants to protect his people. Ooh!
I will take
Oh.
you down before I let you take them down.
Ooh.
You got a clean shot back.
He doesn't even care.
You don't think I'll do it?
There's only one way to find out.
He's not even shaking or flinching.
Rocinante, release your outer airlock door now, or we will breach.
Okay, listen. We gotta let them in now, or we get a bomb on our home.
I've got it.
What? You got it?
Yes, Naomi. Yes. I love this show.
Sorry to be such a pain, boys, but our power problems, they've been so, ubiquitous. And like a couple of donkey balls.
Oh my god, please. Please, please. Please.
Received and understood.
Yes!
Get those comms checked out when you hit port.
Okay, thank you, Kenzo. Naomi has saved their asses 18 billion times. I have to say, there have been so many moments that she saved them. Alex, it wasn't really you, but okay.
Holden may have mommy issues, problems with authority, and guilt for not saving the world.
Me.
But I don't see a terrorist
That's me.
mastermind.
Me in a nutshell. That's why I love him, because that's me.
His final report said that Holden was heading for Eros.
Reunion.
I've activated a Black Ops team.
Sir, can you calm down?
For a series of circumstances we don't even
Yeah.
understand.
We're beyond circumstantial here, Christian, and we can't afford to wait for the next disaster in Holden's wake.
God, I love that she takes the time to understand the person and that see the bigger picture. Now she's not gonna want to let a mother down, but that's what makes her such a good politician and a good person, and it makes her like effective. More women in politics, Christian as the example, and she's not perfect, but she's effective.
We got ourselves a rock.
We do got ourselves a rock. Donkey balls. Donkey balls. Donkey balls, donkey balls. Oh, donkey, 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 donkey balls.
I want your boy Amos off.
Oh, shit.
He's not my dog.
Uh-oh, James.
Getting shown the road.
Uh-oh. No, I bet Amos is gonna figure Kenzo out. Are you trying to take Amos's place? That's my theory. I really think he's just a Holden fanboy.
So what do you say when we get to Eros?
Did you flush?
Are you anything like that animal you got topside?
Animal.
Amos, you call him.
I don't like that.
I'm just a guy trying to do my job like you and your people.
Are you?
I have family out there too.
This is a farce.
Because I am not an animal either.
Ooh, you're watching. You're watching quite literally and recording. But you're watching and knowing how to talk to them. Pure donkey balls. I can tell you, I have never thought of donkey balls more, if ever, than in this episode. And I am eternally grateful for the Expanse for that. Miller flies economy. It's her bracelet. God, you're so right. I think it was Dan who said it about like Julie representing hope to him. No, that was too short. That was so short. That was like 10 minutes. That was 10 minutes long. wrong. That was not an episode. That's like halfway. So let me discuss that. So I feel like I said a lot in that episode, but I love Amos and James. While it might seem like very tense to them, and while it is very tense to them, I do like that kind of pragmatism and idealism fight / debate. But I don't think James means like kick him off the ship, like kick Amos off the ship. But I do think he's frustrated, and that's a huge issue. And of course they're going to butt heads over that, and it's going to feel very intense for both of them. And then, but I think both of them are right. While I might be like leaning more towards James, I totally understand Amos like just wanting to protect his people in the moment, doing what needs to be done. And I just sincerely hope that they can work it out together and figure out how to work together and debate peacefully without putting guns to each other's heads. I'm kind of excited but scared for Miller, because that really felt like a goodbye after he saw the bird and became more resolute. So I don't know if he's going to like sacrifice himself for Julie, or if he's going to like bring her back. But I feel like the show is made in a way that it's going to be heartbreaking in some way. Or maybe he gets there and she's dead and he has to go back home. I don't know, but it's kind of preparing us for heartbreak is what I would say. It's nice of the creators. It's nice of the show. But also, I'm scared. That's all I'll say. I'm scared. I'm afraid, as Arthur Morgan would say. But I like the motif of the bird, and the bird representing like why Miller is so interested in Julie, and he needs that hope in this messed up world / universe. I also really loved learning about Holden. That's such an interesting backstory for him, origin story. And he was, destined for greatness, to be a leader, but he's so much more than that. His true nature is actually pretty chill, and I just love his character. I love all their characters, but I'm especially loving learning about Holden because he's our main boy. And I just relate to him in a lot of ways. And I think he's a sweetie, and I act impulsively too. I think we all can relate.